Living with Eagle syndrome is an everyday challenge. It's not something that you just feel one day and then it goes away, or goes away and then comes back and goes away. It's something that's there 24/7, all the time. Like right now, me even trying to talk to you, I'm having a lot of physical restriction. And I'm not even going to edit this video so you guys can see the severity of this. I've been dealing with this for easily over 10 years now, closer to 15. I started feeling this when I was like 20, 21, and I'm 35 now. Barely just got diagnosed in March of last year, 2025. And since then, I've been just climbing up a very steep hill, trying to get the help that I need to finally resolve this issue. Excuse me. I have it on both sides. I've been having such a hard time trying to get the help. My insurance won't cover it. Out of pocket expenses for one side in California is $35K. There's a doctor here that could help me, but my insurance don't cover it. So that leaves me with having to pay out of pocket. And out of pocket cost here in the state of Arizona is double what it is out there in California. So they quoted me $35K for one side, right? Out here they quoted me $70K. And I have it on both sides. It's mainly this left side that's giving me the most difficulty, but I am feeling it here on the right side. Nowhere is near as bad as the left side though, but regardless, it's a life toll. Definitely gives you a lot of constant pain, restriction, stress, depression. The list goes on. And it just makes you become antisocial, and it makes you just not want to be out socializing, talking to anybody. You just want to kind of stay alone, to be honest. And this is not who I am. It's not who I am. I usually am a very outgoing, funny, charismatic, wild, spontaneous individual that loves to have conversation, but now even more with my father and my wife, I just keep it to a minimum. I don't like to repeat myself. I don't want to say more than what I have to, and just be alone like this right now, talking to you guys, sharing with you my real life struggles that I go through every single day. And it's so frustrating because there's so many people out there that are experiencing the same type of symptoms. They don't even know what it is, first and foremost. I didn't even know what it was for years. I'm talking about over a decade for sure. Not knowing what it is. Going to various ENT specialists. They tell you it's post-nasal drip. They tell you it's acid reflux. They tell you it's all these things that it's not. You take these meds, you follow through the prompts, and it's really just the same old shit. No resolve. All I know is I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. And if you always feel like there's tightness in your throat, and if you feel like you have difficulty speaking, like there's a restriction or tightness here, or you always are clearing your throat because you feel like something's there, maybe you have Eagle syndrome. Something to bring up to your next ENT specialist, or to your next visit to your ENT specialist. Just bring it up to them. I did that. I had a blind surgery. Did I tell you guys about that? No, I didn't. Well, let me tell you about it. So when I first started to really take this serious and look into it, I did some deep digging, and I found that Eagle syndrome most closely relates to the symptoms, and everything that was described about it when I did my research was like spot on. And when I went to go see this specialist out here in Arizona, Phoenix, who cut half of my hyoid bone out of my neck, even after I told him, hey, I've done all this research, I'm pretty confident, I feel it in my heart that it's Eagle syndrome. Oh, no, 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 you don't have it. But back then I was just dumb. I was desperate, more so desperate, to where I just said, you know what? He's a specialist. He knows best. I should trust his judgment, right? Wrong. He cut out half of my hyoid bone, which is essential for swallowing, moving of the tongue, and things like that. And healed up from my surgery and told him the next visit, follow up visit, I still feel the same thing, you know? And he's just like, well, that's all that I could do for you. If that didn't help, you'll just have to contact the other list of providers through your insurance and see what they could do for you. Before he told me that, he said, have you talked to anybody about this? Like I'm crazy. Like I'm making something up. Like I'm just imagining these symptoms. You have to know who you are. You have to know your body. Excuse my call, that's my wife calling me, but you have to advocate for yourself. You cannot depend on not even these educated doctors that went through all these years of schooling. You can't depend on that. You have to advocate for yourself. If you know something's wrong with your body, you feel it inside of you, and you just know something's not right, you need to push and fight for yourself. Don't mind that. That's just a fly being killed in the light. Anyway, you know what, guys? If you're viewing this, I hope that, I hope that this brought you some type of help in any way. Damn, that motherfucker's really flying. Damn. He got cooked. Alright, I think it's done now. I hope it helps you. And if you guys have any questions or want to connect with me, I'd love to hear what you're going through. And if you do get diagnosed, which I hope you don't, but if you do get the diagnosis, for your clarity, I hope that you get the help that you need, because I'm still yet to receive any type of help. The help is there, it's just all about the money. So maybe you'll have better luck and better insurance than I do. And that's really all I got. I'm going to leave everything in here unedited, just exactly as I said it and it played out, delivered for you guys. Keep it raw and authentic, right? Peace and love.